Red planet, green dream. I'm sure you've heard the news. Mars, the red planet. For centuries, it has captivated our imagination. What if we could transform Mars into a world suitable for life? Imagine a future where the red planet turns green. Sparkling blue lakes reflect a Martian sky no longer tinted red. I don't think people understand how crucial it is to create a breathable atmosphere on Mars. Mars does have an atmosphere, but it's incredibly thin, about 1% the density of Earth's. It's also composed primarily of carbon dioxide, which is toxic to humans. To make Mars habitable, we need to thicken the atmosphere and change its composition. This means releasing trapped gases from the Martian soil and polar ice caps. These trapped gases, including carbon dioxide and water vapor, could be released through a variety of methods, like targeted asteroid impacts or factories that spew out super greenhouse gases. As the atmosphere thickens, the atmospheric pressure would increase, making it possible for liquid water to exist on the surface. This would be a critical milestone, paving the way for oceans to form and for humans to walk on Mars without bulky spacesuits. Creating a breathable atmosphere is a monumental task, but it's a necessary first step in transforming Mars from a cold, dry desert into a more Earth-like world. Am I the only one that didn't know Mars is a frigid desert planet with an average surface temperature of about -63 degrees Celsius or -81 degrees Fahrenheit? That's far too cold for most Earth life, including us. To make Mars more hospitable, we need to raise the planet's temperature. One way to warm Mars is by using giant orbital mirrors to reflect more sunlight onto the surface. These mirrors, strategically positioned in space, would act like magnifying glasses, concentrating solar energy on specific areas of Mars. This focused heat could melt frozen carbon dioxide at the poles, releasing it into the atmosphere and initiating a greenhouse effect. Another approach is to darken the Martian surface, which would cause it to absorb more heat from the sun. This could be achieved by spreading dark, fine-grained material, like dust from Martian moons, over the ice caps and other reflective surfaces. Warming up Mars is crucial for creating a more Earth-like environment. A warmer Mars means liquid water, a more dynamic atmosphere, and a more hospitable environment for life as we know it. This is why you need water on Mars. Water is essential for life as we know it. While Mars does have water ice locked away in its polar ice caps and beneath its surface, we need to find ways to access this precious resource and make it available for future Martian inhabitants. One solution is to use large-scale melting techniques, such as focusing solar energy or deploying nuclear-powered heaters to melt the polar ice caps. This would release vast amounts of water, potentially creating oceans and rivers on the Martian surface. Another approach is to extract water from hydrated minerals found in Martian soil. These minerals contain water molecules trapped within their crystal structure. By heating these minerals, we can release the water and collect it for use. Finding and utilizing water sources on Mars is vital. It will be the lifeblood of future Martian settlements, used for drinking, agriculture, and even for generating oxygen through electrolysis. You need to hear this if you're a space enthusiast. Mirror, mirror on Mars, reflecting sunlight for a warmer world. Imagine gigantic mirrors, larger than any ever constructed on Earth, positioned in space, strategically reflecting sunlight towards the Martian poles. This isn't science fiction. It's one of the most promising and ambitious concepts for terraforming Mars. These orbital mirrors, crafted from incredibly thin, reflective materials, would act as giant magnifying glasses, concentrating solar energy onto the Martian surface. This focused heat would primarily target the polar regions, where vast deposits of frozen carbon dioxide and water ice reside. As the mirrors direct sunlight onto the poles, the ice would begin to sublimate, transitioning directly from a solid to a gas. This process would release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, thickening it and initiating a greenhouse effect. The beauty of this method is its elegance. By harnessing the power of the sun, we can trigger a chain reaction, warming the planet and thickening its atmosphere, ultimately making Mars a more hospitable place. I bet you didn't know the role of microorganisms in terraforming Mars. While grand engineering projects will undoubtedly play a crucial role in terraforming Mars, we shouldn't underestimate the power of the very small. Microorganisms, specifically genetically engineered extremophiles, could be instrumental in transforming the Martian environment. Extremophiles are organisms that thrive in extreme conditions, such as extreme heat, cold, radiation, or salinity. Scientists believe that we can genetically engineer these extremophiles to survive and even flourish on Mars. These microbial pioneers could play several vital roles in terraforming. Some could be engineered to consume carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen, gradually making the air breathable. Others could be designed to break down Martian rocks and release nutrients into the soil, paving the way for plant life. The use of microorganisms represents a more subtle and potentially more sustainable approach to terraforming. These tiny helpers could be the key to transforming Mars from the ground up, literally. Why are there not more people talking about the challenges of terraforming Mars, facing the hurdles of terraforming? While the prospect of terraforming Mars is exhilarating, it's crucial to acknowledge the daunting challenges ahead. Transforming a planet is no easy feat, and we will encounter numerous hurdles along the way. One major challenge is the sheer scale and cost of such a project. Terraforming Mars would require massive infrastructure projects, advanced technologies, and international collaboration on an unprecedented scale. The financial and resource investments would be astronomical. Another challenge is the potential for unintended consequences. Altering a planet's environment is a complex and unpredictable endeavor. We must proceed with caution, ensuring that any changes we make are well understood and don't have unforeseen negative consequences. Despite the challenges, the pursuit of terraforming Mars is not about easy solutions, but about embracing the audacity of the challenge itself. It's about pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity and finding innovative solutions to seemingly insurmountable problems. Why are there not more people talking about Mars as a launchpad? The significance of terraforming Mars extends far beyond creating a second home for humanity. It represents a crucial step in our journey as a spacefaring civilization. By successfully transforming Mars, we would gain invaluable knowledge and experience that could be applied to other celestial bodies. Mars could serve as a testing ground for terraforming technologies and strategies that we could potentially use to transform other planets and moons in our solar system and beyond. It would be a stepping stone to terraforming worlds like Venus or the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, expanding the reach of life further into the cosmos. Moreover, establishing a permanent human presence on Mars would necessitate the development of advanced life support systems, closed-loop ecosystems, and sustainable living technologies. These innovations would not only benefit future Martians, but also have profound implications for addressing resource scarcity and environmental challenges on Earth. You need to hear this if you're a space enthusiast. Why Mars matters now more than ever. The urgency to explore and potentially terraform Mars is amplified by the growing challenges facing our own planet. Climate change, resource depletion, and the ever-present threat of global catastrophes underscore the need for a backup plan for humanity. Mars, with its potential for resources and habitability, offers us a viable option for species survival. It's a lifeboat, a chance to ensure the continuation of humanity should the worst happen to Earth. But beyond survival, Mars represents an opportunity for a fresh start, a chance to learn from our mistakes and create a more sustainable and equitable society. It's an opportunity to redefine what it means to be human and to forge a new relationship with the cosmos. The time to act is now. Every step we take towards understanding Mars, towards developing the technologies for terraforming, brings us closer to securing our future and expanding our footprint in the universe. You need to hear this if you're a dreamer. Igniting the spark inspiring future generations. The quest to terraform Mars is not just a scientific or technological endeavor. It's a testament to the power of human imagination and our innate desire to explore the unknown. It's a story that has the power to inspire generations to come, igniting a passion for STEM fields and fostering a sense of wonder about our place in the universe. Imagine children growing up with the dream of walking on a green Mars, of sailing on Martian seas, or of exploring vast Martian forests. Imagine the scientific breakthroughs, the technological marvels, and the artistic expressions that would flow from such a grand endeavor. By pursuing the dream of terraforming Mars, we are not just building a future for ourselves, but also planting the seeds of inspiration for generations to come. We are fostering a spirit of exploration, innovation, and collaboration that will propel humanity towards a brighter future among the stars. A future painted red, green, and blue. This is gonna blow your mind. The journey to terraform Mars will be long and challenging, yet it is a testament to the boundless potential of the human spirit, daring to dream the impossible and striving to make it a reality. Imagine a future where humanity becomes a multi-planetary species, a future where the red planet blossoms with life. The journey of terraforming Mars is about transforming ourselves, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and spirit of exploration, embracing the unknown and redefining our place in the cosmos. Let us take that first step and turn the dream of a green Mars into a reality.